Yo, what is up everybody? Addy here, and let me tell you, I am so pumped for this video. We're about to break down London, one of the most iconic cities on the planet. We're talking history, energy, and a whole lot of adventure packed into one place. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or a first-timer, this guide is your golden ticket to experiencing London like a boss. We're going deep on the must-see spots, the hidden gems, and all the little things that make this city tick. Get ready to dive into the ultimate London experience. We're about to make some serious memories, so buckle up and let's do this. Alright, so before we even get into the nitty-gritty, we gotta talk about what makes London, well, London. This city is a living, breathing museum, a place where every corner has a story to tell. This city's been around for centuries and it's seen it all. From the days of the Roman Empire to the modern era, London has been a witness to countless historical events. Roman emperors, kings and queens, rock stars, you name it, they've walked these streets. Imagine the footsteps of Julius Caesar, Queen Victoria, and the Beatles all echoing through time. That history is alive. You feel it everywhere you go. It's in the cobblestones, the architecture, and even in the air you breathe. From the Tower of London, which has seen more drama than a soap opera, to the Houses of Parliament, where democracy gets its game on. These landmarks aren't just buildings. They're chapters in the story of human civilization. You're literally walking through a history book, and it's freaking awesome. Every street, every alley has a tale to tell, and it's up to you to discover them. But London isn't stuck in the past, not even close. It's a city that's constantly evolving, blending its rich history with cutting-edge modernity. It's this crazy mix of old and new, tradition and cutting edge. You can see a medieval church standing next to a glass skyscraper, and it just works. One minute you're checking out Big Ben, the next you're lost in some underground music scene. The juxtaposition is what makes London so unique and exciting, and the energy, man, it's electric. The city pulses with life, from the bustling markets to the lively streets of Piccadilly Circus. Millions of people from all walks of life, all crammed into this one place, all chasing their dreams. It's a melting pot of cultures, ideas, and ambitions. It's contagious. You can't help but get swept up in it. Whether you're a local or a visitor, the city's vibrancy pulls you in and makes you feel alive. So, yeah, London's got a lot going on, and that's why it's at the top of everyone's travel list. It's a city that offers something for everyone, from history buffs to modern art enthusiasts. But enough with the hype, let's get down to brass tacks. You're coming here, you want to make the most of it. And trust me, there's a lot to see and do. From shopping in high-end boutiques to finding bargains in street markets, there's something for every budget. That's what this guide is all about. We're here to help you navigate this sprawling metropolis, so you can experience the best it has to offer without getting overwhelmed. We're going to break it down, step by step, so you can experience London like a pro. From must-see landmarks to hidden gems, we've got you covered. No tourist traps, no BS, just the real deal. So buckle up, because we're about to take you on a journey through one of the most incredible cities in the world. Okay, so you've got your flights booked and the excitement is building up. You're probably already imagining yourself strolling through the streets of London, soaking in the rich history and vibrant culture. You're dreaming of fish and chips, that quintessential British dish that you simply must try. Picture yourself savoring that crispy golden batter and the perfectly cooked fish, all while enjoying a pint at a cozy London pub. But before you start packing your bags, let's talk logistics. First things first, the essentials. Passport, visa if you need one. Check and check. You don't want to be that person freaking out at the airport because you forgot these crucial documents. Double check them and keep them in a safe, easily accessible place. Next up, the adapter. Trust me, you don't want to be stuck with a dead phone in a foreign country. Get yourself a universal one. Problem solved. This little gadget will be your lifeline, keeping all your devices charged and ready to capture every moment of your adventure. Now, London weather. It's a fickle beast. You could be basking in sunshine one minute, and then bam, downpour the next. So pack for all seasons. Layers, people, layers are your best friend. Think light sweaters, waterproof jackets, and scarves. This way you'll be prepared for whatever Mother Nature throws your way. Comfortable shoes are non-negotiable. You're going to be doing a lot of walking, trust me. We're talking miles and miles of cobblestone streets, so leave the stilettos at home. Opt for sturdy, comfortable walking shoes that will keep your feet happy as you explore everything from the bustling markets to the serene parks. And here's a pro tip, pack a small umbrella. You can thank me later. It's compact, easy to carry, and will save you from those unexpected showers that London is famous for. Plus, it can double as a sunshade on those rare, sunny days. Don't forget your camera, because you're going to want to document every single moment. From the iconic landmarks like Big Ben and the Tower Bridge, to the hidden gems you stumble upon, every corner of London is photo-worthy. Make sure your camera is charged and has plenty of memory space. And lastly, pack your sense of adventure, because London is best explored with an open mind and a willingness to get lost in the moment. Wander through the historic streets, discover quirky shops, and immerse yourself in the local culture. The best experiences often come from the unexpected, so embrace the journey and make the most of every moment in this incredible city. Alright, let's talk landmarks, the iconic stuff that screams London. First up, Buckingham Palace. Yeah, the Queen's Crib. This grand building is not just a residence, it's a symbol of the British monarchy and a must-see for anyone visiting London. Catch the changing of the guard. It's touristy, but hey, you gotta do it once. The precision and pageantry are something to behold. Next, Westminster Abbey. This place is dripping with history. It's not just a church, it's a living museum. Kings and queens crowned, poets and scientists buried, it's awe-inspiring. You can almost feel the weight of history as you walk through its hallowed halls. Speaking of awe-inspiring, the Houses of Parliament and Big Ben, right on the Thames. This is where the UK's political heart beats. That clock tower is instantly recognisable, a true London icon. The chimes of Big Ben are known worldwide. Now, for a dose of art and culture, hit up the British Museum. It's one of the world's greatest repositories of human history and culture. Mummies, ancient artifacts, it's like stepping back in time. You can spend hours here and still not see everything. And the best part? It's free. You can visit as many times as you want without spending a penny. Don't miss the Tower of London, 1,000 years of history right there. This fortress has seen it all. It's been a palace, a prison, a zoo, you name it. The stories these walls could tell. And yeah, it's supposedly haunted. Ghost stories abound, adding an eerie charm to your visit. For a different perspective, jump on the London Eye, that giant Ferris wheel. It's a modern marvel that offers a unique view of the city. You get panoramic views of the entire city. It's pretty epic. Whether it's day or night, the view is breathtaking. And of course, no trip to London is complete without a stroll across Tower Bridge. This iconic structure is a marvel of Victorian engineering. That iconic bridge is like something out of a movie. It's a perfect spot for photos, especially when it's lit up at night. These are just a few of London's heavy hitters. Each of these landmarks tells a story, a piece of the city's rich tapestry. We'll dive into more hidden gems later, but these are the must-sees, the ones you'll be telling your friends about for years to come. So grab your camera, put on your walking shoes, and get ready to explore the best of London. Okay, let's talk about getting around this sprawling metropolis. First up, the Tube, London's subway system. It's a bit confusing at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's a lifesaver. Pro tip, get yourself an Oyster card. It's like a magic key to the city's transportation network. Another option, the iconic red double-decker buses. They're not just for tourists, they're a great way to see the city while you're getting from A to B. Now, London is a very walkable city, but if you're short on time or your feet are barking, hail a black cab. They're pricey, but hey, you're worth it. Safety-wise, London is generally very safe. But like any big city, keep your wits about you. Don't flash your cash, be aware of your surroundings, and you're good to go. One last thing. Londoners are generally friendly and helpful, but they appreciate politeness. So please, mind the queue, say thank you, and excuse me, and you'll be golden. Alright, let's talk food, because London's culinary scene is off the hook. First things first, you gotta try the classics. Fish and chips, bangers and mash, a full English breakfast, it's all part of the experience. But London is also a melting pot of cultures, and that's reflected in its food scene. You can find literally any cuisine you can imagine, from Michelin-starred restaurants to hole-in-the-wall gems. For a true taste of London, hit up the food markets. Borough Market is a must-visit, with its endless stalls of fresh produce, artisan cheeses, and street food from around the world. Camden Market is another great option, with its eclectic mix of food stalls, vintage clothing, and quirky souvenirs. And if you're looking for something a little fancier, check out Shoreditch, which is known for its trendy restaurants and hip bars. Don't be afraid to try something new. You might just discover your new favorite dish. All right, the sun's gone down, the city's lit up. It's time to experience London after dark. And trust me, this city knows how to party. First stop, the pub. It's a British institution, a place to unwind with a pint of beer and some good conversation. For a traditional pub experience, head to Soho, which is packed with historic pubs that have been serving up pints for centuries. If you're looking for something a little more lively, check out Camden Town, which is known for its rock and roll vibe and late-night music venues. For a more alternative scene, head to Shoreditch, which is home to some of the city's coolest clubs and underground music venues. And if you're feeling fancy, dress up and head to Mayfair, where you'll find some of London's most exclusive nightclubs. No matter what your scene is, London has something to offer everyone. So put on your dancing shoes, grab your friends, and get ready for a night to remember. So there you have it, your ultimate guide to conquering London. We've covered the iconic landmarks, the hidden gems, the food, the nightlife, the whole shebang. But listen, this is just a taste. London is a city that reveals itself over time, with every winding street you explore, every local you chat with, every bite you take. So get out there, get lost, make some memories. And hey, if you use any of these tips on your trip, hit me up in the comments, let me know how it goes. Safe travels, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.